Welcome viewers. In this video we'll see the accessories required for the wiring. Subscribe this channel for the electrical videos and electrical materials. The material for this topic available in the drive. The drive link is given in the description box. Now we'll see the first accessory, cable. Cable is the important parameter for wiring. So the cable is made up of two conductors, that is the conductor and insulator. There are various types available. Normally we are using copper conductor or aluminum conductor. The main conductor are described according to the insulating material used. Based on the insulating material, we can classify this cable. So the cable is the important thing that is conducting the current. Normally we are using copper conductor or aluminum conductor. Then these conductors are classified based on the insulating material. There are three types available. We'll see the types one by one. First one, VIR, vulcanized Indian rubber cable. So VIS called a VIR. This cable consists of tinned copper wire with a layer of vulcanized Indian rubber insulation. So the cable is available, conductor is available, over which this VIR is given, vulcanized Indian rubber insulation. Second type is the TRS or CTS cable. So this TRS or CTS means, TRS means tough rubber sealed, tough rubber sheathed, or CTS means cap type sheathed. So it is the same as VIR cable with an additional layer of insulation with tough rubber. It is similar to the previous type, but what we have, one more additional layer with the tough rubber is available. This type of cable mainly used in factories. In order to withstand the high current, we are using one more layer of insulation with the tough rubber, so that it is used in the factories. The third type is PVC, polyvinyl chloride cables. So this type of cable consists of polyvinyl chloride insulation. So the insulation is given as a PVC, polyvinyl chloride. It can be two types, single strand and multi-strand conductor. It may be a single conductor or multiple number of conductors available. So based on that, we can see the classification. The cable, we have conductor and insulator. The cable consists of conductor and insulator. The conductor may be aluminum or copper, aluminum conductor or copper conductor. The copper, again two types, single strand or multi-strand. Single strand means only one coil will be there. Multi-strand means n number of coils will be available. Then based on the insulator, it is divided as VIR, CTS or TRS, or PVC, polyvinyl chloride. So Indian rubber, this is a tough rubber sheet. This is a polyvinyl chloride. Now we'll go to the second accessory. The second one is the switch. The switch is used to make or break an electrical current. It is used to connect or disconnect the supply to the any equipment, any apparatus. We are using the switches. So that is used to make or break the electrical circuit. Then third one is the main switch, ICDP. What is ICDP? Iron clad double pole switch. So it's a main switch. This switch is used for the various parameters, bulb or tube light or fan, like that. This main switch is the main from the main supply, EB supply. So it is the most important protective device in the electrical installation. So the main switch is the important protective device. Then ICDP is nothing but iron clad double pole switch. It's also called as a main switch. The content of IDCP is one number of fuse carrier, one neutral bar loop link, and mechanical make and brake system is fitted inside the metal cabin. So this ICDP contain the fuse carrier, neutral bar link, mechanical make and braking system. So it is connected in the main, available from the EB main. From this only the supply is given to various rooms. So that is given here. The outgoing wire of energy meter are connected incoming portion. So this main switch, the incoming is coming from energy meter. Then outgoing is connected to the distribution box. From this distribution box, distributed to various rooms or various areas. So this main switch contains the fuse, neutral bar, mechanical support and braking system. The incoming from the energy meter is connected, outgoing from the meter is connected to distribution box. So from this main switch, the supply is distributed to the various distribution boards. Then we will see what is meant by the distribution board. In an electrical installation, large number of wiring points are connected. Suppose we want to electrify the one house or one apartment, there are n number of installations, the n number of wirings are available. Going to the kitchen, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, main hall, veranda, like that. So in order to control these points into separate circuit, so this distribution box will distribute the cable to all this veranda or bedroom separately. Separate circuits are given through this distribution box, so that we can easily identify the wiring, which one is going to the bedroom, which one is going to the main hall, kitchen, like that. So this is distribute from the main supply. This distribution board will distribute to each and every point. In this distribution board, the points are separately controlled by different circuits. So each and every room will be controlled separately. If you want to maintenance any the bedroom 1 means that alone can be controlled by separate switch. Then the types available: flush type DP with flush fuses or isolator with MCB. Flush type DP means flush type with the flush fuses are available. Normal fuse, if any abnormal condition, the fuse will glow, what we are normally using in the household. The thin wire will be the fuse, there's a flush, it will be flushed. If any abnormal condition above, it flushed. Another one, isolator with MCB, miniature circuit breaker. Is a fuse mean if fuse will glow, we need to replace the new fuse. Here is a circuit breaker. The circuit will be braked based on the gravity control, the bimetallic available inside, it will break. Again we can reconnect. No need to replace the fuse here in case of MCB, but here we need to replace the fuse. Then we will see what is meant by fuse. A fuse is used to protect an electrical device with a high current flow through the circuit, that is more than the capacity. In a electrical equipment, if the more amount of current, that is more than the capacity of the device will flow, means automatically the fuse will glow. It will disconnect the equipment from the supply for the protective purpose. Then we can replace with the fuse and we can see why the high current is flowing. We need to rectify any fault is there, we can rectify. So this fuse will protect the electrical device by flowing the huge current, so that it will burn out, so that it will not allow high current to flow in the electrical device, it will disconnect. Now we will go to the next type of accessories. The sixth one is the plug and sockets. The socket will have 3 terminals, terminal slave. The 2 thin terminal used for phase and neutral connection. The third terminal slave used for the earthing connection. The 3-point plug, that is called as a 3-point plug. In that, one plug used for earth connection, it will be bigger size. Another 2 thin terminal used for phase and neutral connection. So this is a plug and socket. From that we can get the supply. It can be by using this plug and socket, the various accessories can be connected. TV, radio or any other mobile, anything can be connected. We can take the supply from this jacket. Then lamp holder. The lamp holder are used to fix the incandescent lamp or CFLs. It is the holder. It will hold the lamp, either CFL or incandescent lamps. The types are pendant, steady or angle batten. There are various types of holders are available. Then sealing rose. Next one is the sealing rose. The sealing rows are used to provide a tapping to the pendant holder, fluorescent lamp or ceiling fan, wall fan or exhaust fan. So it is the name itself. Sealing rows means it is connected in the ceilings in order to provide the supply to these various equipments, either a pendant holder or fluorescent tube or fan. The sealing rows consist of a circular procline or backlit base provided with 2 or 3 terminals. It is nothing but a plastic material. So each material has one outgoing and one incoming screw holes. So it will provide a supply to the various equipments, tube plate or fan. It is connected in the sealing rows means it is connected in the ceiling. Then we will go to the breaker. Earth leakage circuit breaker. Earth leakage circuit breaker, ELCB. So it is a protective device which will automatically trip. Trip means disconnect when there is an earth leakage in the installation. So we already used the fuse or MCB, that is used when excess current is flowing through the equipment. This one used due to earth leakage. If any earth leakage is there, this circuit breaker will protect the equipment by tripping or by disconnecting. It is also known as earth leakage circuit breaker. It works on the current balancing principle. There are 2 coils with the same number of turns winded on a magnetic core. It carries phase and neutral current which are the same. So it has one coil is available. 2 coils are available through which phase and neutral is connected. It carries the phase current and neutral current. We will see what will happen if any abnormal happens. The magnetic flux produced by the coil is in opposite direction, hence different in the coil. So the flux produced will be opposite. If there is an earth leakage, the phase and neutral current different in the coil. So due to any earth leakage, the current in the both coil will differ. So the flux induced in the coil and activate the trip current. So if the fluxes are equal, there is nothing will happen. If any earth leakage, the difference in flux will occur, difference in current. That current will produce the EMF, produce the flux in the coil. That flux will attract the contact so that the circuit is disconnected. So it has the the earth breaker having 2 coils. For normal condition, both the coil will carry the current and also it is equal. So there is no flux. If any abnormal condition or earth leakage, there is a difference in the current. Due to the difference in the current, flux is produced. That flux will induce the EMF that will attract the contact so that it will be disconnected from the circuit. Then we will go to the other terms: junction box, T, elbow, bend, couplings. So these material are used to run over the pipe as the layout of the supporting wall. Right? So through this junction box or elbow, the wiring is given. The bend is used when we want to turn the wiring. Saddles are used to fix the pipe on the supporting wall. So these materials are used to run the wires in the ceiling. Then MCB, miniature circuit breaker. It is a compact device used in the distribution board for protecting against the overload. This is achieved by thermal trip mechanism using bimetallic strip. We already discussed the fuse. The thin wire will be there. If any abnormal condition, the fuse will be glow. That will disconnect the circuit. Thereafter, we need to replace the fuse. But by using the MCB, no need to replace the fuse. It is based on the thermal. It is based on the thermal mechanism. So if any abnormal condition is there, the heat will be produced that will trip the circuit automatically. So no need to replace the fuse. So it is based on the thermal mechanism bimetallic strip. During abnormal condition, the excessive current will flow that will create the heat. Due to the heat, the bimetallic strip will be activated that will disconnect the circuit. When there is overload in the circuit, within few seconds, trip mechanism is activated, electrical insulation circuit is disconnected. Right? So the inside bimetallic strip is available that will work based on the thermal principle. When excessive current or voltage is there, that heat will be produced. This bimetallic strip will disconnect the entire circuit for the protection purpose. Then cutout fuse. The last one is the cutout fuse. It should be inserted where it is necessary with the regard to the load capacity of the line. So the cutout fuse mean if you connect any equipment, if you want to take 10 ampere mean we can connect 10 ampere fuse. So that it will allow only 10 ampere. If the excessive ampere above 10 ampere, 11 ampere mean it will disconnect the circuit. So that equipment can be protected. A cutout fuse connected in series with the load line also protect the smaller cross section against the overload. This is used for particularly used for any equipments. Right? The MCB other things used for the entire circuit. This is for any special equipment we need to protect, we can connect through the cutout fuse, so that this cutout fuse will not allow any excessive current. It will disconnect and protect the equipment. Now we will see the circuit breaker. One more circuit breaker is available. Line protection circuit breaker. So entire line is protected by the circuit breaker. The previous one is based on the equipment. It is thermally delayed overload release and electromagnetic quick acting release. So based on the electromagnetic as well as thermal, because it current stability in the overload region and necessary quick action when there is a short circuit. If there is any short circuit is there, immediately it will react and disconnect the circuit for the entire line. It will protect the all equipment, all the entire house. So in this video we discuss about the wiring accessories required. Some more videos available related to the wiring. The link is given in the description box. The material drive link also available in the description box. Also subscribe this channel for more videos and more course materials. Thank you.